If you think private jets are just upgraded first-class cabins, you're about to be completely wrong. What you're looking at is not an airplane anymore. This is a flying mansion, a private residence at 40,000 feet. A jet so massive, so rare, that most people don't even realize something like this can exist outside of commercial aviation. Behind me is a Boeing 767 that has been transformed into one of the largest private jets in the world. And once you step inside, everything you think you know about luxury travel completely changes. This is the kind of aircraft built for people who don't check flight schedules, they create them. A jet designed not just to move you across continents, but to make the journey itself feel better than the destination. We're talking about multiple bedrooms, full-size bathrooms, private lounges, dining spaces, and an interior that rivals the world's most exclusive penthouses. And the craziest part is this was once a commercial airliner carrying hundreds of passengers. Today, it carries a select few in absolute privacy and comfort. Before we even step inside, understand this. This is not about speed alone. This is about scale, presence, and a level of craftsmanship that almost feels unreal. Everything you're about to see has been rebuilt, reimagined, and refined to serve a very specific type of owner. Someone who values time, privacy, and comfort at the highest possible level. So stay with me, because what's inside this aircraft is unlike anything you've seen before. Welcome to Auric Cars Review, where we explore machines built without compromise. Today, we're taking you inside one of the largest private jets on the planet, a Boeing 767 that has been transformed into a flying palace. Standing next to this aircraft really puts things into perspective. From the outside alone, the sheer size of this jet is overwhelming. A Boeing 767 is a wide-body aircraft, meaning it was originally designed to fly long-haul international routes, crossing oceans and continents with ease. Converted into a private jet, that same engineering translates into enormous interior volume and unmatched range. The exterior design is clean, elegant, and powerful. The paintwork combines sharp contrasts that give the jet a modern, almost aggressive presence on the tarmac. This isn't flashy for the sake of attention. It's understated confidence, the kind of aircraft that doesn't need to announce itself because everyone already knows what it represents. As you walk along the fuselage, you start to realize just how massive this jet really is. The engines alone are taller than most people. Standing next to one of them makes you feel small, and that's exactly the point. These engines were built to carry a commercial jet across the globe, and now they're powering a private aircraft capable of flying non-stop for up to 12 hours, connecting cities like Los Angeles to London or New York to the Middle East in complete privacy. Look closely, and you'll notice the attention to detail, even on the outside. The finishes around the engine nacelles, the landing gear components, and the overall fit and finish all reflect the level of investment put into this conversion. This is not just a jet with a new interior, it's a fully re-engineered experience from the ground up. One of the most striking elements is the landing gear. These components were originally designed to support the weight of a fully loaded commercial airliner. On a private jet, they almost feel overbuilt, which adds an extra layer of confidence and safety. Everything about this aircraft feels solid, intentional, and engineered to last. Now let's step inside, because as impressive as the exterior is, the real story begins the moment you cross the threshold. As you enter the aircraft, the first thing you notice is how quiet and refined everything feels. The transition from the outside world to the interior is immediate. This isn't an airplane cabin anymore. It feels like walking into a luxury residence. The materials, the lighting, the textures, everything has been carefully selected to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Right near the entry, you have a dedicated area designed specifically for the crew and flight staff. This separation is intentional. On a jet of this size, service runs in the background, quietly and efficiently, without ever interrupting the owner or guests. Privacy is built into the layout. Before we move deeper into the cabin, we're stepping into one of the most fascinating parts of this aircraft, the cockpit. Sitting in the cockpit of a Boeing 767 is an experience in itself. This is where the heart of the aircraft lives. The controls, the instrumentation, the sheer scale of the flight deck immediately remind you that this is a long-haul wide-body jet. The windshield stretches wide, offering incredible visibility, and every switch and display serves a purpose. This aircraft requires a professional flight crew, a captain, a first officer, and additional support depending on the mission. This isn't something you fly casually. It's operated with the same level of precision and discipline as a commercial airliner, but with the flexibility and privacy of private aviation. From here, pilots manage intercontinental routes, weather systems, fuel planning, and advanced avionics that allow this jet to travel efficiently and smoothly across the globe. It's a reminder that behind all the luxury and comfort, this aircraft is still a serious machine built for performance and safety. Leaving the cockpit and stepping back into the cabin, you start to see how the layout transitions from operational to personal. The crew seating and galley areas are designed to be functional yet refined. Everything is within reach. Storage, refrigeration, beverage stations, and preparation areas are all seamlessly integrated. The materials here still maintain the same level of quality as the rest of the aircraft. Soft touch surfaces, premium upholstery, and subtle lighting ensure that even the working areas feel elevated. Curtains and partitions allow these spaces to be closed off completely, preserving privacy for the guests during the flight. As you move forward through the main corridor, the design begins to open up. The hallway itself feels wide and inviting, lined with custom cabinetry, suede-clad walls, and carefully placed lighting elements that guide you deeper into the aircraft. Every step forward feels intentional, like moving through a high-end home rather than an airplane. This central passageway connects every major living space on board, and it sets the tone for what's coming next. Bedrooms, lounges, bathrooms, and entertainment areas all branch off from this corridor, creating a layout that allows passengers to move freely during flight. That's one of the biggest advantages of a wide-body private jet like this. You're not confined to a single seat. You can walk, relax, sleep, dine, and work, all in separate dedicated spaces. And this is just the beginning. In the next part, we're stepping into the private staterooms, full-size bedrooms in the sky, complete with ensuite bathrooms and personal lounges. This is where the experience truly starts to feel unreal. As you move deeper into the aircraft, the scale of this jet truly begins to reveal itself. This is where the Boeing 767 completely separates itself from smaller private jets. Instead of a single cabin with seats lined up side by side, you're entering what feels like an entirely new zone, a private living space in the sky. On the left side of the main corridor, the first stateroom opens up, and it immediately feels surreal. This isn't a seat that converts into a bed. This is a real bedroom, a full-size private bedroom suspended at cruising altitude. The queen-size bed sits centered in the room, surrounded by soft carpeting, premium wall finishes, and a calm hotel-like atmosphere. Natural light pours in through multiple large windows, making the space feel open and airy. Reading lights are perfectly positioned on each side of the bed, and the overall layout feels balanced and intentional. This is the kind of space where you could genuinely forget you're on an aircraft. It feels closer to a luxury hotel suite than anything related to aviation. On both sides of the bed, you have built-in nightstands with integrated controls. Everything from lighting to entertainment can be managed right from the bed. The blackout shades allow you to completely seal off the outside world, making long-haul flights effortless. Whether you're flying overnight or crossing multiple time zones, this room is designed to help you arrive fully rested. Connected directly to this bedroom is a private ensuite bathroom, and this is where the experience reaches another level. The moment you step inside, you realize how rare something like this truly is. Dual sinks with marble countertops, elegant fixtures, and a layout that feels almost impossible for an aircraft. The vanity area is spacious, with recessed lighting that highlights the textures and finishes throughout the room. Storage is everywhere, but it's all hidden cleanly behind glossy cabinetry with locking mechanisms designed specifically for flight. Every inch of this bathroom has been engineered for both luxury and safety. Around the corner, there's a full-size shower with a dedicated shampoo niche and beautifully finished metal details. The shower itself feels more like something you'd find on a high-end yacht than on an airplane. The precision of the fit and finish is incredible, and it's a reminder of just how much engineering goes into making something like this possible at altitude. Even the toilet area is discreetly integrated into the design, doubling as a refined seating space. This bathroom isn't just functional, it's an experience, and it's entirely private, reserved for the occupants of this stateroom alone. Leaving the bathroom, the stateroom continues into a private lounge area. This space acts as an extension of the bedroom, creating a true master suite in the sky. A leather recliner chair sits perfectly positioned for relaxation, paired with an L-shaped sofa upholstered in aviation-grade materials sourced from some of the finest textile producers in the world. The seating here is fully adjustable. Tables rise and lower depending on whether you're working, dining, or simply enjoying a drink during the flight. Seat belts are discreetly integrated, allowing you to remain comfortably seated during turbulence without disrupting the aesthetic of the space. This private lounge is where you might start your morning with coffee, unwind with a movie, or have a quiet conversation while the aircraft cruises above the clouds. Everything about it feels intentional, calm, and refined. From here, the aircraft continues to surprise you. Moving forward, we enter the second major living space on board. This area serves as a secondary stateroom or an additional lounge, depending on how the owner chooses to configure it. Flexibility is one of the defining characteristics of a wide-body private jet, and this room proves it. At first glance, it looks like a beautifully designed lounge with multiple sofas, adjustable tables, and ample seating. But hidden within the walls are built-in bunk beds, allowing this space to transform into a sleeping area for up to 6 people. It's perfect for family members, guests, or staff traveling alongside the owner. The design language remains consistent. Soft materials, warm tones, premium finishes, and carefully placed lighting create a cohesive look throughout the aircraft. Overhead storage blends seamlessly into the walls, and a pop-up television ensures entertainment is always within reach. Cup holders, charging ports, and integrated controls make this space incredibly functional without ever feeling cluttered. It's a room designed to adapt. Lounge during the day, sleep at night, and transform again when needed. Just like the first stateroom, this area has its own dedicated bathroom. Stepping inside, you're greeted by the same level of craftsmanship. Marble finishes, dual sinks, recessed mirrors, and elegant lighting mirror the design language of the master suite. The walk-in shower here is another standout feature. The drainage system is precision engineered, with subtle elevation changes that guide water efficiently while maintaining a clean aesthetic. Overhead rain shower fixtures and polished metal accents complete the space. It's hard to overstate how rare it is to have bathrooms like this on board an aircraft. These aren't compromises. These are fully realized luxury spaces designed to function flawlessly at cruising altitude. As you move back into the main corridor, something becomes very clear. The biggest difference between a standard private jet and a wide-body jet like this isn't just size, it's freedom. Freedom to move, freedom to change environments mid-flight, freedom to live normally while traveling at hundreds of miles per hour. You can wake up in your bedroom, walk to a lounge, take a shower, have a meal, and relax in a completely different space, all without ever feeling confined. That's the magic of an aircraft like this, and we're still not done. In the next part, we're stepping into the heart of the jet, the main lounge, the dining area, the full-size galley, and the systems that make this flying palace capable of crossing the world non-stop. This is where everything comes together. As we move further into the aircraft, we arrive at what can only be described as the social heart of this flying palace, the main lounge. This is where the Boeing 767 truly shows why wide-body private jets exist in a completely different league. The space opens up immediately. High ceilings, expansive windows, and an open layout create an environment that feels more like a luxury penthouse than an airplane. Seating is arranged in a way that encourages conversation, relaxation, and entertainment. Plush sofas face each other, centered around a large coffee table, with an oversized screen positioned perfectly for viewing from anywhere in the room. Natural light floods the cabin during daytime flights, while ambient lighting takes over at night, creating a calm and sophisticated atmosphere. The materials here are consistent with everything we've seen so far. Premium leathers, soft touch panels, custom cabinetry, and subtle design details that don't scream for attention, but reward you the longer you look at them. This is a space designed for long hours in the air. You can imagine hosting meetings here, watching movies with family, or simply sitting back with a drink while the world passes beneath you. The sheer volume of the room allows passengers to move freely, stretch out, and forget they're traveling at nearly 500 miles per hour. Just behind the main seating area is the dining section, and this is where the experience becomes even more impressive. The dining table is full-sized, surrounded by individually adjustable seats that provide both comfort and support during flight. This isn't a fold-out tray or a compromise. This is a proper dining setup designed for real meals at altitude. The finishes here are immaculate. Glossy wood surfaces, fine stitching on the seating, and integrated lighting all come together to create a refined environment. Meals on board jets like this are typically curated by professional catering services, offering restaurant-quality dining anywhere in the world. Breakfast over the Atlantic, dinner en route to Europe, or a business lunch somewhere over the Pacific. This space makes all of it feel effortless. Beyond the dining area, the aircraft transitions into its main galley. And this is where you really start to understand how this jet supports life on board during ultra-long-haul flights. This galley is fully equipped with everything required to serve dozens of guests comfortably. Multiple refrigeration units, ovens, dishwashers, storage compartments, and preparation surfaces allow the crew to operate efficiently and discreetly. Hot meals, fresh drinks, and premium service are all delivered without ever disturbing the cabin's peaceful atmosphere. On an aircraft of this size, the crew works almost invisibly, ensuring that the experience feels seamless from takeoff to landing. One of the most remarkable features near this section is the integrated private air stair. This allows passengers to board and disembark without relying on airport infrastructure. Whether landing at a major international hub or a remote private airfield, the jet is completely self-sufficient. This is true private aviation. Total control, total privacy, and total independence. Now let's talk about what makes this aircraft truly special beyond its interior: performance. A private Boeing 767 is capable of flying non-stop for approximately 12 hours, depending on configuration and load. That means transcontinental and intercontinental routes become routine. Flights like Los Angeles to London, New York to the Middle East, or Europe to South America can be completed without refueling. The aircraft can comfortably carry over 30 passengers, with sleeping accommodations for more than half of them. This makes it ideal for heads of state, corporate leadership teams, celebrities, or families who travel together. Everyone has space. Everyone has privacy. No one feels confined. Operating a jet of this scale is not inexpensive, but it's surprisingly logical when you break it down. The hourly operating cost typically sits in the low five-figure range, which includes fuel, crew, maintenance, and logistics. When that cost is divided among multiple passengers, especially on long-haul flights, it becomes a justifiable investment for those who value time, security, and flexibility. In terms of market value, Wide-body private jets like this sit in the multi-tens of millions range, depending on the age of the airframe, the level of completion, and the technology on board. But for the people who own aircraft like this, value isn't measured only in dollars. It's measured in hours saved, stress avoided, and experiences elevated. This aircraft represents the absolute peak of private aviation. It's not just transportation, it's a lifestyle tool, a mobile headquarters. A private retreat, a place where business, family, and rest coexist seamlessly while moving across the globe. As the tour comes to an end, one thing becomes very clear. This isn't about excess for the sake of excess. It's about creating an environment where travel feels natural, comfortable, and human, even at cruising altitude. Flying on a jet like this changes your perception of distance. The world feels smaller, cities feel closer, and the journey becomes something you actually look forward to, not something you endure. This Boeing 767 isn't just one of the largest private jets in the world. It's one of the most complete expressions of what private aviation can be. Thank you for watching this tour on Auric Cars Review. If you enjoy exploring machines built without compromise, make sure to subscribe to the channel. New videos every week, diving deep into the world's most exclusive cars, aircraft, and luxury machines. Give this video a like if you enjoyed the experience, and let us know in the comments. Would you rather fly commercial first class or spend 12 hours crossing the world in a private jet like this? We'll see you in the next one.